kid, like, here's our spokesperson, right here.
I can help with that. Anyone on camera, but if you have,
She's our spokesperson.
all right. Does anyone have questions about the hall as
Well,
well?
I just had a question about, are you guys planning on taking this to the Supreme Court? Do you think that the wording is so unfair that you think it should go to the court?
Yes, I believe we're exploring all of our legal options, and today was a little disappointing, so we are going to take it to the Supreme Court.
What's the likelihood, do you think?
Very likely.
And which parts of the language do you think are the most egregious in your view?
I believe all the points that were addressed today were valid and need to be addressed in front of the Supreme Court.
Do you think this? How political do you think this was, Tim?
I don't have a comment.
Why not?
I just don't know. Sorry.
The wording in the summary kind of raises the specter that that every adult Ohioan could have more than half a pound of pot plus 4 flowering plants, that pot shops could be opened up in neighborhoods next to playgrounds, etc. I mean, do you think some of this was kind of worded to scare the voters or inform them?
Oh, definitely. I think
what's-
that's fear-mongering has been an issue in this entire counter campaign, something we're going to address, and something that we hope to help educate the voters before they vote in November. I mean, that's going to be our next phase of the campaign, is really get the truth out there. That's important to us, and we want voters to know what they're voting on. Transparency and what they should expect is going to be clear in November, or by November.
I'm sorry, you said that it was very likely that you're going to take this to the Supreme Court to challenge what the ballot
Absolutely. I think it's important to fight for the truth, to have fair and honest wording go onto the ballot for the summary, so voters know what to expect in November.
So what would you ask the Supreme Court to do? What language? To use the amendment language you submitted to the Attorney General? Or what are you going to be asking for them to do?
I'm sorry.
I can address that somewhat. You're going to have to, we have to prepare the pleading to file in the Supreme Court. And there are some serious flaws in what was adopted today, both in terms of what was left out. It's not a balanced language, and we believe that that the language does not fairly inform the voters what they're being asked to vote upon. And so the Supreme Court has stated very clearly that that's what ballot language has to do. It has to be accurate and also fairly informed, and that's what we're going to ask the court, why we're going to ask the court to look at this.
What's the deadline? How quickly do you have to file?
The deadline is August 31. However, we will not be waiting that long.
This week?
That's probable.
Thank you.